Ejae, Rumi's singing voice, thought that her voice was too dark, too husky, too gritty, especially after she was dropped as a trainee. That's why this part made her cry the most.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me.
Ejae said the great thing about Rumi is that she gets things done successfully, but the downside is she puts a lot of pressure on herself. She's a perfectionist. She tries to solve everything on her own and rarely reveals her flaws or weaknesses, and she can relate to it as a K-pop trainee from the age of 11. During that time, she put her best foot forward, constantly felt the pressure to always be perfect, that overwhelming urge to hide your flaws and the things you feel ashamed of. After she lost her chance to be an idol, she decided to be in the background. She was even hesitant to accept being Rumi's singing voice, but the executives weren't going to let her go so easy. As Ejae submitted the demos, Ian, the executive music producer, challenged her belief. Ejae, your voice is unlike anything I've ever heard before. You might not want to do this, but get ready to see what's gonna happen, bringing her in as Rumi's voice. So you can tell she still wasn't fully believing it. In the past, she has not self-identified as a singer, and even in early interviews we see that. And that's when we get to October 24th. Ejae writes on Instagram, "People refer to me as an artist or a star, which is everything 11-year-old Ejae dreamed of. But over the years, I became comfortable behind the scenes, and I didn't think I was meant to be an artist. Recently, though, I realized I don't need to box myself into being the traditional view of an artist. For years, writing has been my therapy, my way of coping, celebrating, making sense of the noise in my head. Along the way, I wrote some songs that never found the right home. And there's one song that feels like the perfect place to start. In another world. These patterns all in the past now and finally live as the girl they all see." Throughout the release of this movie, we get to see her heal that part of her that never did heal, that made her feel like she wasn't good enough. She could only write songs for other people. But now she can live out her dream, things that people are telling her that she can be, that she is.